Hi, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Now, we got a lot done last time, but this time we got a lot more to do. Now, we just reached level 25, so I want to start the Captain Scarlet DLC. I could get a level 25 class mod, which will have +4 and +3 in one skill. And there were also some really nice weapons to get in this DLC. And hi, welcome to the Lambda complex. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've definitely enjoyed making it, and look forward to posting more Borderlands content alongside other videos. I don't plan to just play Borderlands on my channel, but I definitely will be playing it a bit because I do enjoy playing this game a lot. And with that, back to the video. So we cleared out the area and then we fought No Beard. He dropped us the stink pod, luckily enough. This was actually a pretty underrated weapon. Found this random rocket launcher in this vendor with decent parts. And this boat couldn't handle our insane godly powers. Then we met the local townsfolk. Well, thank you. Met Lionel.
You've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha ha ha
Tell me about it.
And then we finally fixed our boat so we could make our escape from the shade guy.
She is fixed. Wait, you're going now? We were just...
Bored. Big boat. Bit lazy to climb, so I went ahead and boated onto the boat. We met up with Captain Scarlet, but now Sir Hamlock had a mission for us. Now, a gun that shoots acid nades definitely breaks the Geneva Convention and is definitely considered a war crime, so obviously I was really happy with this gun. Punched the guy so hard he exploded. Mr. Torque would be so proud. And then Shade suffered a mental breakdown at the thought that all his friends would have been saved by this water that was right under them this whole time.
There's a lot of water under the city of Oasis. What a surprise! Oh, sorry, I hacked into your Echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. It's a good thing no one in Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that enormous spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
I found the street sign that clearly doesn't agree with Newton nor Einstein. Took care of Grendel.
Wonderful! Now, if we return to the bounty board, we can see about stapling Jesse's face back onto his skull. Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on because he's dead.
Oh, that is good news. I went ahead and took this Assault Rifleman class mod and stashed it. It had +4 in Onslaught and +3 in Impact, but I still needed a Grenadier class mod. Got my Grenadier class mod with +4 in Steady and +3 in Impact. Jolt stooted my way over to Sandman. The skip, dude. These guys got me good, so I let them have some of my pop. So I went ahead and sent the big sleep to sleep. And now it was time to farm some chests and the 12-pounder, my favorite rocket launcher in the game. I actually got one on my very first farming run, but the parts weren't that great, so I kept going. And PBFG. Wait, what? And the very next 12-pounder I got had some really nice parts on it. Matching grip, Malon exhaust. It did have fire rate on it, which I know it's not really the best for the 12-pounder, but otherwise I really can't complain. Even had a Malon sight for even more rocket speed. Found a 15% shock relic, and I even got a zero fuse longbow singularity nade, which I've been looking for. This was going to be very useful. It was corrosive, but the element didn't really matter for me. I took care of this Hyperion caravan, but not without death grazing my ass cheeks. Captain Scarlet was completely unimpressed by my boat skills. And here's a quick reminder that this fastball that I'm using is level 13. This guy materialized himself out of nothing. Now, I didn't want to deal with another insane person that had godly powers, so I'd probably just kill him later. These guys are being absolute bullies, so I gave them a taste of my 12-pounder. Got a little excited opening this chest.
Your shot destroyed the last piece of the legendary compass.
Once you get those, I can rebuild the key and give it to Scarlet, and it'll help her find where the treasure is buried, and she'll marry me, and we'll have 100 babies, and I'll never die. That'll be perfect.
Oh, you could say what you want about Herbert, but you gotta admit, at least he's got a plan. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to go get the... Nah. I bullied this badass loader. And then I came face to face with probably the hardest boss in all of... I took care of him in 2 shots. So it seems that the RNG gods are scared of being on my hit list, so let's keep it that way.
I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
So we took care of Herbert. Now it was time to farm the Sandhawk, my favorite gun in the game. Now, I ended up farming this for a very long time, just to get a fire-matching grip one. Even with the BL2Fix mod and re-rolling that, it took forever. And I finally remembered to change my skin, and I thought I did something fitting for the DLC. But we were done with the DLC now, and it was time to progress the main story. So I went ahead to turn in that love letter Roland gave me for Brick. But Brick wanted me to kill a bunch of his people. Obviously, I happily obliged. I hit this guy's helmet off with my fastball and it really pissed him off, so I just watched as he killed all his friends. He finally turned into a Goliath. And I killed him pretty easily, proving that I'm the better god of the two of us. Let that be a lesson to you RNG gods. I went ahead and took care of the rest of the slabs. Including the sarcastic slab. I killed this random guy and couldn't help but gamble. I found this gentleman that was very insistent about me shooting him in the face, so I'd oblige, but not right now. I'm still not above spawn killing. I went ahead and took care of all the loaders and the beacons. I'm pretty sure that fastball should have hit. I was told I must become Jack, and as my mom always said, you are what you eat. So we went to Opportunity. I said hi to Bloodwing. So apparently I didn't need to eat the body double, but I did that anyway. They just needed the pocket watch, which I now had.
By 80,000% upon leaving Opportunity.
Tell that to all the people I'm disemboweling right now, jackass. Did some sick jumps and got what I needed. Now, I head over to Fink's Slaughter map to get one more weapon for our arsenal. I turned in that mission that I didn't turn in last time to scale up this mission to my current level, and in hindsight I probably should have leveled up to 27, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, that and I still wanted that cake I was promised. Now, despite my lack of experience with Axton, he's really starting to grow on me, and this playthrough has been a lot of fun. And while the background displayed nothing but blood splatter and mayhem, I want to say thank you guys. I've been getting a lot of support on these past few videos, and it really makes me happy to see that people are enjoying my content. Now, as I'm recording this, I've almost hit 100 subscribers, and that's gonna be a really big milestone for me, so just thank you to everyone who's been around, and to everyone who will be around. With that being said, enjoy this display of war crimes and arson. And before too long, we were done. So I went ahead and farmed myself a rabid corrosive hail. Even got one with a matching grip. I was really happy with that. But it turned out the cake was a lie. I was not happy about that.
FYI, it may take some serious convincing to get Claptrap to hit 1,000 cuts.
Minion! Let's go to 1,000 cuts!
Or not.
I've been told I can be very persuasive. We jumped across this gorge because the skip dude showed off my godly powers by turning a simple hand grenade into nuclear warfare. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, nothing interesting happened. I went ahead and shot that guy in the face. And I had to take care of all the autocannons before I could take on the bunker. While a bit tricky to take care of the bunker while he's moving around like that with the hail, I took care of him without much issue. I then absolutely disrespected the bunker. Well, clearly the RNG gods were just too low on the list. This robot lady scanned my biosignature and I couldn't help but confess my love to her.
I love you.
You know, whatever that means for me anyway. Now, if there's one thing that Half-Life taught me, it's that you never use elevators. I messed up the dunk. You beat me this time, Jolts dude. But I did still beat the elevator. And I proceeded to melt everything in Control Core Angel. Once again showed off my godly power by meleeing something that's at least 10 feet above me. both Angel and Roland meet their imminent demise. Now, everyone grieves in different ways. Personally, I don't, and I just farm loot until I get something good. And I eventually settled on this triple Hyperion Vladov shield. After that, I farmed Mobley and Gettle to try and maybe get a Layuda or Varuk. Instead, I got a World Drop Deliverance with a Hyperion Grip. The RNG gods made it higher on the list. I dodged this Bullymong in probably the dopest way possible. God, I'm so good at this game, it's not even fair. Made my way through Sawtooth Canyon. I took care of all the commanders. Did a skip. Realized I didn't take care of all the commanders. Did this other skip. Took care of this last fucking commander. Did this skip again. Pre-fired Boombringer. Got this skip back to back because I'm just that good. Took care of Mortar. And then proceed to take care of all the buzzards. We stole all the crates filled with hide explosives from the buzzard's nest. I made Brick lose his shit.
Slab, did you just jump off the buzzard's nest? God damn, you make me cry.
Got into a little skirmish with King Mong. Now I was the king. He even dropped me about a boom, but it didn't really have great parts and no rocket speed, so I wouldn't be using it. Turned in the mission. Picked up the mission this just in to go ahead and farm myself a B shield. I lured out Hunter Hellquest and then took his life. He dropped me a TDR and Bandit B shield, and I really wasn't happy with that. So I decided to bring Hunter Hellquest back from the dead just so I can kill him again because of this drop. This was all in the same run, by the way. Then, believe it or not, he dropped me an even worse shield. Then, wouldn't you know it, he dropped me the exact same shield I had, just a higher level, so I guess it was technically an upgrade. Now, to be quite honest, I was farming this for over an hour, and even got this random loot midget, but I really wasn't happy with the shield I had. Bandit part just was a no-bueno for me, so I thought, okay, I'd farm one last B shield. I, for the third time, got the exact same parted one, just a lower level. Now the RNG god's higher up on my list. This is where I'm going to end the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.